This is why I rate the movie 10 out of 10. Not only because I love Michael, as you can see, but because the movie actually was amazing. A lot of the critics are saying like it's this, it's that, it's blah, it's rushed over. Yes, it is glazed over a little bit, but there's a reason why. This has everything to do with Michael's want for independence, his gain for independence, and I feel like that's what this movie was more so surrounded on. I don't think this movie was bad, not in the slightest. Do I think that a lot of things were cut out? Absolutely, yes. You can definitely see it. And coming from somebody that has been watching Michael and listening to Michael for decades, you can see that there was things cut out. And I would have loved if they were to go into Thriller a lot more than they did. You know, they did, like I said, glaze over it and his accomplishments, but more so what the movie was about was him wanting to gain independence. What this movie wanted us to understand and realize was the fact that he was a human. He wanted to have his freedom just like everyone else, but he unfortunately couldn't have that. It was shown to being used, and he ended up cutting off his family later on in life, and I think they might touch on that in the second part of the movie. He cut them all off except for his mother. But anyway, I digress. I really love the fact that they showed how his gentle side and the reason why he was as sensitive as he was, and he didn't take no BS from nobody. Notice that in the movie he didn't take BS from nobody else. The only person he was afraid of was Joseph. That was it. And I feel like it's because of the fact that Joseph had him on a leash. Like I own your ass from 9 to 5. That's what he said. I own him from 9 to 5, bro. That's crazy. So the fact that Michael couldn't do anything, he was bound by contracts because of his father. He was afraid of his father. He was afraid of everything that his dad was doing. He was trying to break away from that and actually become an adult. When they played my song, Working Day and Night, I was ecstatic because that was one of the songs I wanted to hear in the movie. And you guys, another one of the songs that played that I absolutely love, Dreamer. I guess I'll always be a dreamer, dreaming my life away, dreaming my life away. I love that song, you guys. And the reason why they played that song is because I feel like he was dreaming of a life of getting away. He wanted to rip away from his father. That is why the movie was as fast-paced as it was, in a sense of his art, in a sense of him doing the dances, in a sense of him doing anything else, any of the eras. It was focusing more so on him gaining that independence. And I love the fact that they went this route. I absolutely do. I would have loved to see a lot more. I definitely would have loved to see a whole lot more. This movie could have used a whole extra 30 to 40 minutes plus.